SAPHEA project, we looked at the market conditions for business models in Europe for the development of district heating and cooling networks, and we found out that basically we have some traditional business models and the upcoming of we call it innovative business models. We also wanted to look at the reasons, the drivers for the development of these new business models, and we basically identify several reasons. First of all, advancement in technological capabilities, but also the development of a more comprehensive supportive regulatory framework, large range of opportunities for all heating and cooling demand profiles, and definitely the need to reach new end users. So all these reasons explain the development of this new business model. This is just to give you a bit of background of what happened for the development of these innovative business models. But let's have a look at this, the business model that we took into account in the SAPHEA project. It's not an exhaustive list. This means that there are more business models available, but these probably are the most relevant one for the development of geothermal heating and cooling systems. In the reports that you will find the SAPHEA website, you will have an explanation of the 5 business models we took into account, and also you can have a look at the case studies we took into account. So this just to give you an idea of how it works in practice, where it is applied, and the idea for you, how this can be useful for you. Basically, the idea is to understand if your needs matches with one of the business models that we present, in order for you to develop the project that it's most suitable according to your requirements. So let's start with the first business model. The traditional one. It's a local public company. We have an example in Germany. And basically, here we have a municipality or a local public authority that initiate, develop, and manage entirely the geothermal project. I will not go too much into the details. You can find more information on the report, but maybe some key aspects, benefits. The fact that through this business model, you can access public funding and long-term financial options. This is one of the benefits of this business model. And of course, the possibility to respond to the community-specific needs. On the other side, the fact that the local public company will have to rely on public funding can sometimes limit the speed of deployment. Another traditional business models that have been supported the development of geothermal heating and cooling networks in Europe is the public-private partnership. And we have an example in France, but of course in other countries. In this case, we have a public authorities and a private sector that they join forces to develop and operate the geothermal heating and cooling networks. Again, key aspects, benefits. In this case, of course, there is the possibility to leverage the private sector innovation resources, and of course, also to spread the financial risks and ensure that the project is completed on time and within budget. On the other side, of course, there is the need to balance the interest of both the public authority and the private sector. So this can be difficult to achieve sometimes. Now let's move to the more innovative business model. And as I said, it's not a comprehensive list, so there are more available, but these are more probably the ones that are taking more attention. So we have the self-consumption model. We have an interesting example in Belgium. And in this case, the direct use of geothermal energy is done by the producer himself. So it's very interesting for above all for the industry, I would say. Indeed, because the energy is generated and consumed on site. Benefits, it's attractive for businesses. It allows the business to be independent from market fluctuation, and it supports the decentralization of energy production. On the other side, of course, this model will require the important upfront cost for installing geothermal system, and as always, but this it will represent a burden for the company. Moving on to the decouple model, and here the example we took into account is in Italy. In this case, we distinguish between the subsurface and the surface phases that are carried out by two separate entities that will handle one the production and the other the distribution. In this case, among the benefits, we have greater specialization, the possibility to drive efficiency and cost reduction, and of course, attract a diverse range of investors. On the other side, this will require a consistent regulatory framework to ensure the coordination between the two entities. And finally, with energy communities, we have several examples. One is in Germany. And in this case, we have local citizens, businesses, public entities, and more stakeholders that decide to jointly invest and manage a geothermal energy project. In this case, among the benefits, we signal the fact of aligning with the EU's objectives of promoting energy democracy, but also the possibility to share energy produced and reinvest the profits into local initiative or other projects. Among the challenges, the fact of requiring a high degree of coordination, governance, and involvement of all the relevant stakeholders. So why this tool is relevant to you? Because you have, in this way, you have a brief overview of what are the models that are out there, and you can basically have an idea of what is most suitable for you on the basis of your needs, your requirements, on the basis of the benefits you want to have or the challenges you might incur. So with this, I thank you for the attention. As I said at the beginning, you can have a look at this business model more into the details in the SAPHEA website and in the report I show you at the beginning. So thank you for the attention. Have a nice day.